This podcast encourages and empowers you to create your own unique real story, develop your own unique real statement, and discover your own unique real self. The power is yours. Good morning, Scott Ford. How are you doing on this wonderful, beautiful morning?
Doing well. How about yourself?
I'm excellent, my friend. It's a great pleasure to connect with you. We just had your wife on the previous episode. I just had to speak with you after speaking with her.
Oh, well, thanks.
Now, are you located where she is, or are you on Skype or something?
No, yeah, I'm located where she's at.
All right. So do tell me, which of your talents do you think is responsible for you being here right now?
Oh, wow. That's a fantastic... You mean like on the planet or?
Yeah, let's do the planet. Well, yeah, definitely. You being on the planet definitely has you through Skype right now, right? So, yeah. Which of those talents?
Luck, I guess. Luck is, yeah, I think be in the right place at the right time.
That's pretty amazing. So who did you learn that from? Who gave you that skill or that ability to see that there is opportunity here?
What do you mean by here?
Well, you know, no, you're good. Hey, Andrea, leave the room, please. I'll be good with him. Come on, Andrea. I'm seeing Andrea's face while I'm talking to you. Is she still there? Tell her leave the room, please, Scott. Please leave the room, Andrea. So tell me, right? Andrea told me that when you guys connected, that you saw what she did via her website, via her blog, what she was doing basically in marketing, and you asked her to jump across to join you and help you with what you do. That is being opportunistic, right? From the perspective of you've seen the opportunity and you made a move on that, right? Who did you learn that from, that ability?
I'm not sure.
It could be someone in your family, friends.
To take notice of, what other people are capable of.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't have a good answer.
You're good. It's okay. Okay. All right. So why will you continue to be that person who sees what individuals can do and empower that?
I think I have a strong feeling that, everyone has the ability to do more, that they have the ability to be better, that they can, they're not necessarily limited by what they already know, that they can, that we all can learn new things. We're not stuck in the, mold that we're currently in.
That's great. We need more people like you, my friend. I'm telling you. So tell us about the company that you run, Corgibytes, please.
Yeah. So we, our focus is on taking existing software systems and software applications and, helping the teams that work on them make those systems better without having to replace them.
It sounds like just like the way you work with people. It's like that's really cool.
Perhaps.
That's really cool. All right. Well, tell me one other thing that you've done consistently over the last 3 years, please.
Ooh, I think consistently is like just really sought to improve things. Anytime, and not just improve things, but really see the value in something that's been built or something that exists, and that really has informed the philosophy behind the work that we do. That there is inherent value in in the work that people have left behind, and that value is best when it's respected and honored. And trying really hard not to disparage the work someone has done as being stupid or naive or inadequate, and instead recognize that the people who built the thing you're looking at, that they did the best they could with the resources they had and the knowledge and the constraints that were placed on them, and that just trusting that everyone approaches all of their tasks with the best of intentions, and that nobody intentionally does a bad job. So when you encounter something that someone else has done and you feel like it's not good enough, that it's not appropriate to then disparage that person, and really question their work, or question what they were thinking, or and instead recognize that they did their best, just like you in this moment, you're doing the best you can.
Yeah, I love that. How does it make you feel to see the value that position you've taken? How does it make you feel to see the value it's created for others?
Yeah, I really like seeing that and helping others see that value as well, and taking something that taking something and making it better is just something that I really enjoy.
Yeah, love that. All right, my friend. All right. Let's switch gears for a moment now. Let me invite you into my time machine that is surrounded with beautiful, warm, blue Caribbean water. Scott, what is your earliest childhood memory?
Ooh, earliest childhood memory. I think it's falling out of my crib.
Ooh, how old do you think you were?
Probably less than 2 or something like that. But I clearly remember climbing out of my crib and then hitting the floor, and then parents rushing in and sweeping me up. I kind of remember that a sense of accomplishment followed quickly by the oh my, what have I done?
Yeah. How do you see that memory connecting to who you are today?
Ooh, that's a great question. Yeah, I'd say that I definitely continue to push myself to try to push boundaries and continue to explore. And in doing so, I sometimes stumble and need people to help pick me back up.
Intriguing. So, can I offer an interpretation to the thought picture you created in my mind with that memory?
Sure. Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
I love the fact that other people have created things just like that crib. They're designed with limitations, right? Again, understanding and respecting that the limitations were because of where they were and what they were doing and everything else that goes into that. But to see that you are the individual, my friend, that's pushing the boundary, helping improve it by testing, by climbing out of that crib, metaphorically speaking, ensuring that there is support just the way that your parents were there. That's the fix, isn't it? The support is the important aspect of the scenario, where when you do fall, when you do push beyond the barrier, that there is support, and you are providing that. It's empathy. You are that person that's ensuring that empathy is in the mix, so that person can get up again and push the barriers again. I love that.
No, that's a much better interpretation.
No, thank you. Thank you. It's yours. It's yours. If we fast forward to when you were 12, what was your favorite song?
Ooh. My favorite song when I was 12. I put some thought into this because Andre was working on it. Was working on it, and so we were looking, and we were 12 at the same age, at the same time, because we're the same age. It's really hard to pick one from that time.
What's the one that just pops in your mind immediately?
I don't. I can't remember if it was from when I'm 12, but it was Cooley High Harmony by Boyz II Men.
All right. Yeah. Love it. All right, my friend.
I think it's from that. If it's not when I was 12, it was pretty close to it.
All right. Well, we've arrived at our destination. But before we get off of this time machine, there's a small declaration form. So it's yes or no. We're going to move pretty quickly here. You ready, Scott?
All right.
Scott, have you chosen someone to pass on your skills to?
Ooh, yes.
Are you married? Yes.
Yes.
I'll answer that for you. Do you have children?
Yes.
Do you believe in God?
No.
Do you have an inner circle of friends?
Yes.
Do you watch TV for more than 3 hours a day?
Ooh, not often.
What about 3 hours a week?
Yes.
What about screen time, the phone and the computer? Is it more than 8 or less than 8 hours a day?
More.
If you had to share with us your own unique real statement, a statement that represents who you are, Scott Ford, what would you say that is?
Ooh, unique statement that represents who I am. Curious. Curious and someone who loves to learn.
Love it. Can I add one?
Sure.
Empathetic.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Scott, this was a great pleasure. Before you leave, is there anything else you'd like to share with our amazing audience?
No. I appreciate you taking the time to talk.
Love it, Scott Ford. Thank you for being on What is Inspired by 12-Minute Convos with Angel Jones.
This segment has been brought to you by Amazel Enterprise.